Well, that's no Withering Wail. Okay, I think we have won. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the math on that. So I think we even would have won through a Withering Wail. What you got? What you got? Yep, block everything. That has you dead. Well, we've played the matchup once on this side of it recently, and we won that one. Oh, that's dirty, dude. I don't think we keep the Ribbon Dancer, though. I think we keep both of these, because both of these are really, really good. And obviously we keep Dunekeeper for turn 1, but I don't think we keep the Ribbon Dancer. I think we can do better than that. I don't think we're particularly well off. Yeah, no, we just have to run it out. If he has it, he has it. I mean, if he has it, he uses it right now. Interesting. Well, we definitely attack. Even though that'll cost us our Dunekeeper, probably. Okay, that's actually really good, because now I can play this Dunekeeper, and my opponent doesn't know that Irelia is coming.
I am honored.
And if he found a way to deal with Azir, he might think that it's worth doing that. But I mean, we can pick up Azir, we can play another Azir. Depending on what he does, if he like thermogenic beams, we probably pick up the Azir and then replay it. Okay. Play the Irelia.
They will find our lands do not take well to intruders.
If he tries to kill the Irelia, we might pick it up. That's one of the... This can go sideways for us pretty easily, but we're gonna try it. I mean, at least fizzles this Mystic Shot, if nothing else. And our lead and follow getting fizzled isn't quite as bad. Ooh. But it didn't get fizzled. Okay, well that's sick. Level up our Azir. This is a pretty devastating turn right now. Because Blade Surge is actually super good against Ezreal decks. I've had that be so effective, particularly when I was playing Misfortune Irelia. It was really, really good, but we have a massive Azir, but we're not actually going to swing with him. Even though I do have a backup one, I don't want to give my opponent a free kill on one of our most important units. Oh, what? That's wild. Why did he do that? Is he just giving up? Or something like that? That'd be my best bet. Okay, yep. Ah, yeah, so it was Whirling Death and he was hoping he could snipe our Azir off that. That's so funny he used the axe, but if he didn't use it, he was gonna fill his entire hand. I mean, that's a ton of damage he can do to us by cashing in these axes. Like, that's potentially 8 damage next turn just on that. Do we play the Irelia first? That's the real question. So, like, we probably don't. We just Ribbon Dancer while he doesn't have a board to block. But if we play Irelia first, if he can't kill her, we get to Ribbon Dancer and then Blade Surge to the front line. But I suppose the safer play is just going Ribbon Dancer, so... Okay, he pitched the axes. That's good. That's good. Increases our chances of not dying this turn. And we already have really good chances of killing our opponent. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're dead. I'm trying to think here. Like, I'm not really sure how much they could do to survive this. Yeah, yep. Not a lot they could do to live through that. They were at, you know... I mean, they could have done it because there was only 3 there, so they block one with Draven, and then they used, like, Mystic Shot, double Mystic Shot, or, like, Mystic Shot, Get Excited, something like that to kill the other 2. Or block 1, Static Shock the other 2. So they could have lived through that, but then they die in the crackback, so... Yeah, sweet. We'll take that. discard aggro that's running Katarina. Interesting. I mean, I guess her champion spell would be really good against us. I don't know if that's why, but... is Homecoming worth it? No, I think we want to be more aggressive here. I would love Green Glade Duo, except chances are it's not actually going to do that much against our opponent. Because they probably have Daring Poros. Yeah, Sparring Student would have been better last turn. If he wants to trade a Daring Poro into our Dune Keeper, we're more than fine with that. Okay, takes the 2. And that's down to 1 health. Sweet. This isn't looking great for us, though. In all fairness, this is not looking great for us. And right now, we're missing our big payoffs of Azir or Irelia, and without either one of those, we are in trouble. And he does have the visions. Okay, so we're gonna take a chunk here, because we're gonna take this full swing here, but we will trade here now. And we also will keep this Sparring Student alive. But we really do need a payoff here. That's what we need more than anything else. We need one of our 2 champions. Inspiring Marshal's a bit slow at this point with what we're playing into. That works. That works really well. Okay. Flawless duets go. Yeah, House Spider's good for him. House Spider is very good for him. Spark Student's not too great, so I could actually toss that away. Block here. Block here. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We block here then. And then we retreat, pick her up. Flawless duet, and we are probably dead. Well, we can at least level up our Irelia. But we didn't find an Azir or Inspiring Marshal, and that's what we really needed to have any chance of coming back into this game. So, that's unfortunate. If my opponent's smart, he can actually kill me here. Yeah, and that's how. So, she lives through the combat damage here, so she actually does recall, which means he can play her to rally. So, we're dead, but there was nothing we could do to come back from this anyways, so it's not that big a deal. So he's going to play her, rally, we're going to attack, level up our Irelia, and then surrender. So we at least get our 20 points. Well, that's unfortunate. They had a great start, and our start not nearly as strong. So, oh well. Another aggro deck. Hey, you do have to block both. Okay. Deal the damage for any dailies. Surrender the game.
This will not be our end.
That could have been a little bit better off for us if we were able to play Dune Keeper before swinging. So maybe I should have gone Dune Keeper, then we do the Flawless Duet. That way we could have had a wider swing. And then if we caught him looking, we could have killed him with an Irelia. Uh-oh. We got lucky once. Will we get lucky twice? That seems a little more uncertain. I mean, I love Homecoming, actually. It is really good for particularly picking up Nasus. But if we're keeping Homecoming Azir Dais, this is a kind of weak start. We're gonna go for it. Yeah, that's not really what we wanted. We wanted a 1-drop there. Yeah, we're getting punished a bit. Oh, well, he didn't have a turn 1 play, at least. Okay, we are gonna play Dais first. I would kind of rather Ribbon Dancer, to be honest. Huh. You know what? I think we do Ribbon Dancer here, because we don't want to attack with Azir. We don't want to let him play something and then attack with Azir. So, I think Ribbon Dancer is actually our better play there. Okay. I mean, his first Slay triggers on turn 3, that's pretty sweet. And he only got 1. Okay. Is he just drawing really poorly, or...? Well, this gives us some pretty big attacks, actually. So this is, what, 6 attacks so far, so we're like halfway to leveling up Irelia here. And he's probably going to level up Thresh, but we can always pick the Nasus back up. I can't attack with her, though, because if I do, she gets eaten by Thresh, which is not the world we want to live in. But we do get a nice 9 damage swing in here, which does put us in some pretty good shape going forward.
Step, strike, left foot strike, right foot strike, turn.
Because that will also prevent him from getting an assist this turn. that will work. And he shouldn't be able to do anything about it, because Azir has that extra health. Well, so what he's doing now is he's leveling up that Thresh. And getting a lot more damage onto the board, but... Okay, so we have to think if we're dead here. That's the position we're in. Are we dead here if we take the full swing?
Come, we have an empire to build.
I don't want to lose her, but we're dead to an atrocity next turn if we don't block as much as we can. And I don't know if we need her to win. That definitely increases our chances of not needing her to win. Okay. I think we can Spirit her, pick up Azir, then we play Azir and we swing. If my opponent plays Nasus here, we win the game. Because he's going to need life gain, essentially.
But you will witness.
Or Thresh. Thresh would be good for us as well, I think. Because 3 gets this to 7 damage. So that's 1 more than necessary to kill our opponent. Now, they made us dig deep into the tank, that's for sure. And we are not out of the woods by any stretch. I mean, of Withering Wail. Well, that's no Withering Wail.
Destiny calls.
Okay, I think we have won. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the math on that. So I think we even would have won through a Withering Wail. What you got? What you got? Yep, block everything. That has you dead. That's very unfortunate. That is not the thing we expected him to have. He played this very well. Yep, he played that very, very well. Well. That's tragic, but... it's not over yet. It is not over yet. That's actually really good. So if I do this, we have 4 attackers. Okay.
Spears ready.
He may have found his way out. Do we actually... This is odd. But I think we do this. I was thinking we needed Flawless Duet for later. I mean, if he plays Nasus, this doesn't work. The play we're going for here doesn't work if he plays Nasus. But this still leaves us with something that can block a Nasus. But if he goes like Thresh, he's dead, I think. This is a real close game. He can't open swing, because then he's dead. Actually, no, not necessarily. Open swing doesn't necessarily mean he's dead, because he could always have Withering Wail. We don't know what these three unknowns are, and that is the big problem right now. But also, picking it up at that time was good, because we picked it up before our opponent could Black Spear anything. He's thinking about it. I mean, that's like a decent play. And depending on what you have to follow it up, that might be fine. Oh, wow. So the worst case scenario for us was he plays Nasus. Because if he plays Nasus and we Flawless Duet, he can reduce the damage output of our units by blocking the first one. Although he might still be dead there. But if he has like Nasus plus Vile Feast or something along those lines, he had an out, but didn't have it. Perfect for us. We'll absolutely take that.